So, first of all, I would say mostly what brings that is poverty and what do we say? Uh, envy.
Mm.
Envy. Envy mostly bring those things. Those things are real. They are there. But because of envy and challenges, that makes people enter in those kind of juju chains. And if not, there is no person on this earth that will come and suffer. God has already created everything, put everything in place.
Mm.
But because of envy, this one is far better than me. I have to do something that's overcoming
Mm.
or to destroy him for me to cry. That's what bring those things. And those things too, it has its own way. We are talking about something like karma. Karma is something that it holds two things,
Mm.
good and the bad. It protects you from the bad and gives you the good. When you turn your back on him, he also turn his back on you. It's a security that God has created into you directly,
Mm.
personally, without anyone's help. It's only God's help. When you know him, you don't even need to waste your time or saying, God, I want to go this place. Do something, give me. No. That karma helps you to get what you're supposed to get. What God has created, the goodness, the luck that God has given you, that karma is already to make the thing to happen.
So, if I'm understanding you correctly,
Okay.
you are saying that um, to protect our minds from these forces, let's say now you enter markets,
Okay.
everybody here have gone use something. Everybody in this section is using something. As you're passing, their spirits are pulling you.
Yes?
Yeah, as you're passing, their spirits are pulling you. And most people that are in the market, they don't have maybe protection or something to be working there. So is there a secret that you can teach people right now that, oh, if you are going to the market, do this, do that. But for what you are saying, and from what I'm understanding, it looks like you're telling me that if they can work on their karma alone, that they don't need any medicine to be
They
going
don't
there.
need anything.
Uh,
They don't need anything. They don't have to waste their time. The only time they will concentrate is their prayers, their church going, their activity, to normal
oh.
activity. They don't have time to go and spend in any kind of spiritual issue. No.
And how do you develop your karma?
How did I develop my car?
Like, how do you do that?
We have one or two things that everybody has to know. If you don't know, you can never do anything. How did I develop my karma?
Mm.
I developed my karma through sickness.
Mm.
Yes. I wake up one day, a little story about me
Mm.
on that karma issue. I get sick, travel around the country, try to get well again. Nothing is happening. All of the sudden, I just met one old man told me, no, Master, what is happening to you? It's not about medicine. Forget about medicine. Sure. You need to know yourself. That's how. The first question you asked me, do I know my hometown? I said, yes, I know my hometown. He told me no. What did I know about my hometown? So I know my father, where they are coming from. He told me to go back to my hometown and go and ask questions. True. Because I wanted to be well again. So I have to follow because I have grown around this Africa. When I get to my hometown, I ask questions. All of the things that they told me is now that you are back. It shall be well with you. That's the only thing that they said. They show me one or two things to do about my sickness. When I do that things, first some wood mix bath, then I came back to that man. He told me now to go. Any medicine that I want, I should go. Even if I want, I shouldn't take anything. Up to today, I have never experienced even the sign of that sickness. A sickness that I have lost more than enough on this Africa. There is so many juju. Just to be well. There is so many Mallams like me. Just to be well. There is so many pastors just to be well. But all of them not avail. Why? Are they not using genius? Are they not using spiritual issues? Then why? So it's by chance. If somebody told you, Master, Shewechi, watch your back, they are telling you something. If you don't believe them, you think this one can help you, then go ahead. You realize end with zero. You pay money and pay and pay and pay and pay and pay and pay. You just see flashing like it's about to happen, but it will never happen until you know where you are coming from. So some people are there, you just wake up and see themselves. You ask me that, they are okay. They are well financed, they are okay. They did it for them already, which they don't know.
Oh.
Because it's truth is somebody can even wake up, he doesn't know anything about it. But the thing is hidden, destroying the person. Somebody too will wake up, they have already did his own. Somebody too will wake up until he search for it. Before you do what? You get it. That's how it is. So people who are in the market, protection, now there is no protection. Whether you like it or not, you fall into it. Buy pure water, buy drink, buy cocoa, buy banku, buy tomatoes, buy, master. Whether you are well protected or not, no matter what, you go there. And you buy. And you bring house. And you eat. The only thing you need is protection. Just pray to God to protect you from any bad spirit that will come from it. That's the only thing you have to do.
Okay, and then what about these young guys who use this Asiri to be charming the girls? Like, some girls' life have been ruined by that. So is there anything they can do to protect themselves from this group of hoodlums?
Okay. First of all, to say this, there is nothing they can do except protection. And one thing about woman, a woman is a unique creature, which if you mix up yourself, those kind of spiritual issues they will mix up with you. If you protect yourself, they will protect you. How? You met a girl, you do a spirit wear. It's just only, let me say, 25 days. The spirit will work on that woman. Just 25 days. Any kind of spirit. I said it. Why? You see, when it comes to menstruation of a woman, that's blood that comes. It's like upgrading, formatting everything that is on her The moment that date come, she start bleeding. Any kind of spirit that you do will just vanish. Any kind of spirit. But one thing funny about it, that you see they have been they use those kind of spirit and get the women themselves, they don't care about themselves. Why? I'll go into boka or juju or fetish thing, take something that is dirty, and the lady too, the spirit that is dirty to come and attack you, and the lady too she's dirty, automatic, it compare to be one, so they are together. Even if the guy go, the spirit will like her. Even if the guy don't like her, do not use, the spirit is roaming about to like her. But if she's well protected, every day clean, neat, protected, she know herself, I swear, go and break any kind of spirits, it will not happen. The Quran don't take dirty. Maybe it's something else that they use. But some of them, if you see they use Quran, there is something attached to it. Yes, there is something attached to it that makes that one to happen. So a woman, you don't use spirit on woman. You use attraction. You have that attraction. Attraction is on face, in the hair. Oh, I want this girl to be attracted to this girl. Maybe you use it to apply. But if you say you are going to do any spiritual issue to go and do, master, you are wasting your time. 25 days off. Just 25 days.
If I'm hearing you correct, you are saying that if they do a love charm on a woman, it takes only 25 days
25
to
days.
Then what about all these horror stories that we keep hearing that somebody go boka? Boka means a spiritualist, a juju fetish priest. You go to a boka or a marabu, and then, the marabu does for the lady a charm which she gives to the man to ingest, to eat. The man eats it, and then it's 25 years later.
A woman or a man.
A woman does it to a
Yes,
man.
it's possible on a man. It's possible on a man. If the man is not protected, it can take him more than 20 years, more than 25 years. Why? He doesn't have anything that protects him. Woman, she has unique, something that is protecting her. That is her menstruation. That's why when it comes to woman, 25 days. Man, when it comes to man, there is no days. So if you compare even this our 5 daily prayers, for man, there is no resting. For woman, there is resting. When it reaches a time, she'll break the prayers, the ablution, everything. She can do the ablution. That is where the secret is. A woman, if you are always clean, you compose yourself, you do those, all those things will not happen on you. Automatic, when your time comes, it will just vanish. We have bad spirits that those things are attracted to them, those blood things. So most of them, they fall into their traps. They even put that woman in humanizing to chase men anyhow. Think like this girl, she's been charmed. No. They are the spirit that do those things. And those kind of things are jinns. They are jinn who do that mostly. So I'm wondering, some Mallam would they come and perform some, say they say they are using jinn. No. Genie is not something that you can joke with. It's not something you just wake up and go and get it. No. It's far than what you think. They do this on their own. So if you want to get them, you need to use force. So on men, it's possible.
But on women, it's not.
No, on women, it's just some days. If your
It's
love for she is
temporary, highly temporary.
temporarily, that's how God created them. They are very special. If the love space is to have maybe it lasts for 4 months, everything to just vanish. Should come to a sense. That's how God has created them. They are good to that.
Okay. Mallam, please, before we go to do this conversation, there was talk on witchcraft, you know, and this is a very dangerous topic. A lot of people think that they can just sit down and that witchcraft, blah, blah, blah. I am not a particularly, I'm not going to say that I'm deep into this world, but all the time you see sensible older people talking about witchcraft, it is something that it is said a secret. So before I ask you, I want to ask you whether you're going to be comfortable talking about this witchcraft on camera before you carry on.
Okay. Witchcraft is something unique. Something that is far beyond imagination. On people who they are gifted by God. It's a God gift. Yes.
This witchcraft that is destroying people.
Yes. Why do I say that? God has given a human being a special gift that can do anything like he himself, except giving life. That's what God brought, witchcraft. But we, human beings, I said something before, envy and jealous about each other. They use it to create good things, help things, but all of a sudden, this one is far than me. This one has this. This one passed me. This one is more beauty than me. This one have money than me. This one would. That's the only thing that came into what? Witchcraft, to destroy witchcraft. So, protection is the most important in every human's life. Don't go and do something and say you are done. No. Continue the protection and know the kind of protection that you take. Every kind of protection, go and take, except human being issue. Take this human, you do, or you have to destroy this human and do before. No. Every kind of protection for you to be free.
Okay. So, Mallam, if you have anything to tell us, if you have any advice for the people, please feel free, tell us. And then you can now close with your hopes for the future, and then let's close there.
Thank you. What I would like to say, I have said a lot. A lot. In case you have a question, you can comment, like. If you leave your comments, inshallah, you get your reply back. Or if you know the comment will not, it's not
for public.
It's not for you, it's personal.
Send email.
Okay. I can give you my email or WhatsApp number. You can text, not call. If you call, you will not get me. So the email is MAI YASIN @yahoo.com.
Mm-hmm.
And the WhatsApp number is 0249 550 471.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that you don't understand, please, you can text or do a voice call or email me. I'll give you exactly what you want to know,
Oh.
inshallah. Secondly, I hope you all know our karma. It's very important.
Oh.
If you have your karma, or if you know your karma, you don't need any spiritual issue. Go show you this to do, or you are going to get because of market, go take this kind of thing, come and use it. If you know this karma, you are free. The karma is very, very important. And everybody has his own karma. Everybody, there is no somebody in this earth that doesn't have that karma. It destroys a lot from knowledge, wealth, everything, even from getting pregnant, getting married. Mostly, plenty people think spiritual issue, nightmare, spiritual. No. It's not all. The karma are the most problems that are affecting us. We all, even me, including me, I'm in. For me, I know my own. So if you want to know your own, you know what to do. Yes. That's all for now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for stopping by at AccraVice. We hope to have you again to discuss on more topics in the future.
Inshallah. Inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. If you did that, if you know good, make me no put to call me, make I come back.